All right, let's get started. Okay, got my tea made and all that good stuff. Okay, there we go. Stardew, where are you, Stardew? Reach level 10 in a skill. All right. Okay. This feels like our current weather. I see a glimmer, a shard of knowledge. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. All that good stuff. Anyway. Oh, I don't need to... Yeah, it's raining. I just need to harvest my... Nothing. That's fine. I need more hay. Yeah, I need to grab hay, so that might be a priority. Or... Wow. Alright, we'll donate that dino egg. I guess. Can I... Oh, so close, so close, so close. You're playing the Switch 2 version of this game. Nice. Yeah, that's my original main save is on the Switch as well. Let's see. Toss that. I guess heading into town is the way forward. I'm gonna quickly look up how to the parts for a silo because I think I might just get one built. So Stardew. Stardew Valley silo. Okay. Stone, clay, and 5 copper bars. Okay. Stone, clay, 5 copper bars. I'm gonna get the materials for that, because I think I want to get one built. Okay. Oh, wow. Well... Dang it! Okay. I can't get one built. I need more copper. Oh boy. Okay. Oh well. That's a priority, though. That's gonna be a priority. I played a lot on the PC in the past. Are you finding you like the Switch version better? Or the PC version? I always liked playing on Switch because of the portability, because it meant I could take my Switch anywhere. I could play, like, in bed if I wanted to, that kind of thing. But the PC version, I think plays a little better. I don't have a Switch 2, I only have a Switch 1, but portability is really nice with these kinds of games. Just in general. Oh. I actually can do a couple of things. Let me go. There she is. Wait. Oh, I feel so slow. Wait. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Awesome. Oh, the rain is so wholesomely dreary. It's nice. It's quite nice. Okay, I need to gather coal. I need to get a lot of coal today. Ooh. Not efficient. I think I already... God, I'm so out of it. Okay, no, I did it. Yes, I play, but I put the console in the dock. Sure, that's fair. That's fair. How are you liking the Switch 2 in general? Nice. A bear statue? Okay. Was it worth it? Probably not. This is fine. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hell yes. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. This file, I've been getting a lot of iridium. It's pretty neat. Wow. Okay. Just in case. I have a few games on Switch too, so I play a lot of Stardew Valley on it to keep the console from sitting idle. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Now there's, I saw that Pokemon Winds and Waves is only going to be releasing for Switch 2. It will not have a Switch 1 version. So a lot of games are, slowly, I think Nintendo is focusing more and more on the console exclusives. And I think they're trying to push people to upgrade. Aha. Nice. Okay, that's some copper. Alright, before I fool around to the mines, I'm gonna just unhaul a couple of this stuff. Just put some stuff away. Another game I recently bought on Switch 2 and play a lot is Raiden Fighters Remix. Oh, okay, I don't know that game. Hopefully you're enjoying. Ah, yes, the cat. The cat in the way. Okay. But this one I'm waiting for a patch that fixes the games. Oh, sure, sure. That's understandable. That is understandable, yeah. I know that the Switch version for a while of Stardew had a couple of issues that I think have since been patched. Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go to floor 45. Oh, aim here is just to gather some resources, get some coal. Alright. Oh boy, those little guys. Those poor little guys. Aha. The area is overrun with monsters. Okay. This is a good chance to level up combat. Alright, yeah, already leveling up. Having a Switch 2 here in Brazil is quite difficult because the prices of the game. Yeah, for what it's worth, they're so high here. I honestly don't even have a Switch 2. Mostly because the prices are, it's just too expensive. It's not, aha! A way has appeared down. Okay. So, I hear you there. I hear you there. It's part of why I just never got one. Never got the console. Not in any hurry to upgrade either. I want to put the green peanut in. Oh my god. Section rat, welcome on in. The green peanut M&M. Ooh, I can't remember the last time I had M&Ms. I hope you're well today. I hope you're doing well. I'm just fooling around. I'm trying to get coal. That's my objective for the day, is gather coal. I bought the Switch 2 because of Animal Crossing. Oh, that's fair. That is honestly completely fair. Yeah, I know there was a big Animal Crossing update. I haven't really checked it out. I haven't really played much Animal Crossing, admittedly. I should, though. Because there's something to be said for a good cozy game. And I think Animal Crossing takes the cake on that. Stardew's pretty cozy. Section rat. I'm sorry, but I have to you. You probably don't care why I'm you, but just in case you're interested, I'll What you sent me doesn't actually have any emotional on me. However, it shows me what type of you are. What type? Am I the cat or the turtle? It indicates that you're the type of who deliberately tries to provoke negative from other people. I don't wish to interact with the type of who does that. So I have to. It has nothing to do with feelings or not being. I like the cat more, but I'm not like anti-turtle. I know that was like a big thing in the Discord for a while. That's funny. Cass, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Aha. Okay, this file is not really giving a lot of coal. Interestingly enough, which is fine. Alright, I don't feel like fighting that little guy. Ooh, a staircase. I'm not really leveling up or doing anything of that sort. I just need ore, need resources. Aha. Wow, a houseplant. Okay. The heck do I do with that? I guess I put it in the house. I decorate. Oh, the magnet ability is really nice. I'm well, enjoying the warmer weather. How are you today? You know, it is warmer, and I am making the most of it as well. We're getting a massive cold front, so our lows are going to be back in the 20s. But I don't know, I'm okay with this. Here in the south, my husband and I were talking on our way back from the gym. We were saying, like, you know, one thing about the north that we do kind of miss is that there's a certain resilience there. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm not, I don't know. But when we lived in Pennsylvania, like, people endured. And the cold in Pennsylvania was, like, genuinely brutal. I remember it was, like, minuses for an entire week. The temperature, the highs never got above freezing. But here, the temperatures drop to, like, I don't know, below 60, and people start to freak out a little bit. That being said, our lows are going to be in the 20s for a bit. So, it'll be just interesting to, I don't have anything to... The Frozen Tears of a Yeti. Okay. I don't have anything I want to sell. But I do need to make... Okay. Looks like I put some stuff away. Oh my god, this is so nice. I finished the book, Witchcraft for Wayward Girls now. Oh my god, I've heard a lot of good about that. I have heard so much good. How are you, Zane? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. So yay. Ah! I tried to finish all the books. I mean, I understand that feeling, yeah. I get the feeling completely. Let's see. Where do I want to put this thing? I don't know, stick it here. I should probably light up the kitchen a little bit. Alright. That should do it, and then... 5, and... They want gold or iron? Let's do one thing of iron. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, to be honest. Oh, I can't do my iron. Let's put that away. I don't think I own Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, not yet. I own Wayward. Interesting enough, I was just looking at it this morning. My copy of Wayward, but... Okay. Oh, if I had one more iridium... Okay. This is fine. I think it's a good time to go to bed, and then... I need to make a silo. Whoa, what's this? A slime egg press and oil of garlic. Okay. Not a big haul. Okay, this is fine. It's not too bad. I'd have to remind myself. Now I'm gonna finish In the Lives of Puppets. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of... I'll admit, I do the same. Okay. Stone, clay, copper. I do the same where I start a bunch of books. The books that really keep my attention, I'll continue reading. And then I temporarily stop and then return to books. Okay. So, silo time. Okay. What do I need? I need stone, clay, and copper bar. 10 pieces of clay? I don't really know what to do with the skeleton, admittedly. Just gonna put it away. How is In the Lives of the Puppets? I haven't read that. It's admittedly was not on my radar, but now I'm curious. Okay. Oh my god, the autumn soundtrack is so nice. Oh, I can also upgrade my watering can. Yeah, I could probably upgrade my watering can while we're at it. If tomorrow's gonna rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so today's a money spending day. It's good. I'm such a mystery thriller horror girly that I lose interest. That's honestly fair. Yeah, that's valid. More than valid. Where's my dino? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so the dino's not gonna lay eggs daily. Okay, I really need to buy hay. Oh my god, I meant to do that yesterday. They get mad at you if you don't have hay on the rainy days. Oh, there's my cat, too. And I want to drink my tea as well. Ooh. No, don't eat the mushroom. Okay. Put these away, this. And then the purple mushrooms are really great. Alright. Hay upgrades silo. Hay upgrades silo. Watering can upgrade silo. Okay. If I don't, I repeat this stuff to help myself. One book I recommend is Masters of Death, but I love Olivia Blake. You know, that's funny. I picked up her Januaries. I picked up Gifted and Talented. I read the first book in the Atlas 6 series, and I love that. And I have the Atlas Paradox, which is book 2. I haven't read it yet. But she is one of my favorite authors. She is phenomenal. But knowing that you recommend Masters of Death has bumped that up in my brain. I think I remember it being on Kindle Unlimited. All right. That's a lot of money. So I will definitely have to check that out. My mother-in-law read Masters of Death, and she said she really liked it, I remember. Oh, yay. I have subscribed to her newsletter. I always like when authors, in their newsletters, they'll write about their favorite, like things they're reading, books they're reading, music they're listening to, shows they're watching, and so I've admittedly snagged a couple of ideas from those. Okay, I've got the itch to forage. Ugh, I'm like fighting ADHD brain so hard right now. But I can forage at any point. But right now, okay, I've got a mission to upgrade. Ooh, okay, that's tempting. That's so tempting. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I said watering can, so we'll do the watering can. Let's see if anything good comes out of here. Okay. Not bad. Whoa, opal. Perfect. Okay. Okay. See if any of this is donation worthy. Oh, hell yeah. Getting a sea cucumber out of the trash? Yes, please. Okay, I do have stuff. I have one thing to donate. Okay. Robin. Then I can go to the beach and forage. And maybe fish as well to make up some money. Sea cucumber, give it to Haley. Wait, does she like sea cucumber? I've been giving her sunflowers as her favorite gift. Yeah, she asks for a cucumber in the quest board. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna construct a silo. Okay. She just says, just for us. Oh my god. Yeah, I've gotten that request in the past. It's always hilarious what she asks for. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Alright, back to the beach. I think on mine, I cracked up because on mine, she asked for, I think it was, oh God, I'm trying to remember. It was a vegetable. It was a phallic shell vegetable. It was a vegetable, and I just burst out laughing. Oh, okay. Dang it. The game's calling me out on my gifting. Oh well. It's just for us girls. I mean, she's adventurous. Yeah, this was foraging was worth it, because all this is going to make me a lot of money. Ooh, tilapia. Oh, I could go for tilapia. Tilapia is one of my favorite fish to cook. It cooks so fast. It's very forgiving. And if you fake grill it, like you like cook it stovetop, where you're like pan searing it, oh my god, it's so good. No! Dang it! Aw. I mean... Hey, look at that! It's bubbling! Okay. Let me just see if this will bite. Let's see what this is. Ah, yes. A swarm of seaweed. Oh, yay. Getting sea cucumber is really nice. Especially because I have that, I think it's the angler profession for fishing. So, all of my fishing numbers are really high. There we go. Nope. It's finicky. Ooh, okay. Not bad. I'm catching a lot of seaweed this playthrough. Perfect. Alright, how are we doing? Wow, okay, yay. Sometimes the tea, like, really hits the spot. Just like that warmth. I'm not cold or anything, far from it. I really pushed in my workout today, so I am not overheating, but I feel just warm. But the added warmth of the tea is like a hug. I'll put it that way. It really does sometimes just feel like a hug. I love Emily. She's so cute. Oh, penny. Channeling my inner Sheldon Cooper. Oh my god, when I watched Big Bang Theory and I saw Sheldon, I was like, holy shit, that's me. Kind of. I think I'd like to think I have slightly more better people skills, but whew. Bazinga! Oh my gosh, Dart! Yay! Oh, I love that you know. Oh, it makes me happy you know that reference. Dart, welcome in. How are you? Oh, that's best entrance ever. Dart, I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oop. Okay. I cannot wait to have that silo. And then I'll like strip a little bit of that grass. Keep a sizable amount for the animals, but okay. Still cramping, but I'm fine. I like Big Bang. It is a good show. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I really. It honestly took me back to my STEM days. And I didn't realize just how nostalgic that was until I watched it. It's like, yeah, this is nostalgic. Okay. I'm so fluffing tired. Oh, hello, kitty. Welcome in. Yeah, I hear you. I really do. You hear violin? Yeah, my husband's home. He's working from home. So that was a nice compromise, we'll put it. Really, really nice compromise to have him home. We're gonna do our hiking trip sometime later. Okay, I think now maybe we just spend the rest of the evening fishing. I love hearing him practice, not only because he's a really phenomenal violinist, but he's a really good, very strong musician, and his training was very superior, so I honestly sometimes I'll listen to him practice and then copy him. Just like see what he's doing with his repertoire, with his technique, and try to emulate, try to do the same. And I think I've personally grown as a musician, just being with him. I know that sounds really cheesy, but it really is, he's really taught me how to really hone in and perfect a piece of music. Wait, that violin's... Yeah, he's practicing at the moment. He is a professional violinist. Very, very strong, too. But getting to hear him practice for me is like extra lessons. It's nice fishing with... I know, right? It makes it super cozy. It's so cozy. They are a musician couple. Streamer plays piano, cello, and violin. I do, yeah. I haven't touched the violin in a while, unfortunately, because of my shoulder. But the thing is, we have a violin duet in the works that we want to record, but it's up to my shoulder to behave enough for a recording. But I have one recording where I'm playing the cello. I was very like, oh god. I was nervous about having a recording of me playing cello because I'm slowly derusting on cello. But I don't know. I think it'll be a good, I'll look back on it a year from now and be like, yeah, this is just my journey. The piano I've been really like laser honing in on. I told my husband that I always like to have this audition repertoire ready, just in case. Like, if I'm ever in a position where I can apply for a doctorate in piano, then I want to be ready to just whip out solid, strong pieces that are going to impress the judges, kind of thing. Even if I'm not necessarily, like, looking at actually applying for doctorates, but that's just kind of my attitude. And then my other dream is to, like, put on a recital somewhere. Just find either a small recital hall or even a church venue with a nice piano and get a whole recital of recorded music. That kind of thing. I think would be really, really nice. Smallmouth bass and bream. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna take out the trash, quite literally. I really want another smoker. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really want another smoker. I'm gonna smoke as much fish as I can and then, sell the smoked fish. Make a little bit of money back. Did I... I can drink my tea while I wait for this. I never got to apply to higher music school, but what are auditions like? Ooh, it depends on the school. It's 7 a.m. Okay. It's not 7 a.m. here. Here it's past 10. It depends on the school. So I used to teach at conservatories, and those auditions are pretty dang hardcore. I used to be a judge for those as well. And I've always, whenever I've done like juries, like been a judge for them, I always kind of roll my eyes a little bit at the you cannot give anyone a perfect grade because no one's gonna be perfect. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But it like, wow, this is a tricky question. I am a weirdo, I think, in that I don't get, like, that's not true. I'm trying to explain they're intense. I guess the simplest word is they're definitely intense. I know a lot of people, understandably, find the pressure, quite a lot, quite hard to deal with, and I can empathize with that. But with auditioning for those higher level, like institutions, programs, that sort of thing, it's about presentation. You nitpick when you're practicing, but when you go to perform, it is all about the big picture, and really letting, I don't know how to say it without sounding cliche, but letting the music take over, and not letting your nerves get so in the way that you're not giving your best, kind of thing. Ooh, look at the pumpkins. Kind of thing. I am happy to, if you have, like, specific aspects of the auditioning process that you're curious about, I'm more than happy to share or offer my own experience, that kind of thing. I did a lot of auditioning. In fact, I do a lot of auditioning. But the fascinating thing for me is, like, this is one of the first times when I'm not actively auditioning. I'm practicing, but I'm not really, like, ooh, do I have a recipe for pumpkin soup? Or, like, pumpkin anything? It doesn't look like it. Okay, I may just, let's just sell them. I don't care. Ooh, I'm curious to know how often the dinos lay eggs. Did I? Okay. Oh, it's already going to be a really good money day. My question would be related to what kind of piece is a musician expected to play while being judged. If it's your choice, the judges ask you to play a specific concerto move. That is a very, like, really good question, Dart. The simple answer is that it's going to depend on the institution. Like, I know, Juilliard, for example, for their pianists, for, like, the doctoral pianists, they want, so for piano, for example, they want you to hit the three big eras, so Baroque, Classic, Romantic, and then they'll ask for 20th century. And then on top of that, they'll ask for a concert etude, so it'll be an etude by Chopin or Liszt, and they'll have a list of composers. Juilliard is more specific. They're fussy. They'll say a complete sonata from the classical era, but they'll specifically say, like, they've even said, like, no Mozart, Beethoven only. And of the Beethoven sonatas, you're not allowed to do, like, the Opus 49 set, the Opus 79, because those are considered student. You're not allowed to do the Pathétique, because that's considered easy. You're not allowed to do the Opus 2 set, because those are also considered easy. And then they'll even say, we favor Book 2, which are the very big, the very advanced virtuosic ones. So they want, like, skill. And then for so they say Baroque, Classical, Romantic. The Baroque is the same way. It has to be, They want, like, Bach, Prelude, and Fugue. And they want, and I think for their doctorate, they ask for a set of those. Like, you need to be able to play any of the ones we just asked for. For the classical, they're like, we want what's called a big romantic work. For auditions, it depends on what you're auditioning for. They don't usually look for concertos because you need an ensemble, an orchestra. But they'll say, so for the like 19th century, the romantic, they'll want something like a scherzo, a ballade, a really, like one of those big concert pieces that are minimum 10 minutes in length, so often more than that. And some will even say, oh, we don't want the Chopin's like ballade in G minor because that's the easiest one, whatever that means, that kind of thing. So but then other schools will be like Baroque, Classic, Romantic, 20th century, and then they'll say like, we want a showpiece, we want a concert etude. So those are those are for schools. For professional auditions, that tends to be really up to what the director wants. If you're auditioning for a gig like a residency with an orchestra or an ensemble, they'll want to see recordings. They'll want to see like you're capable of the stamina required to play a full concerto with an ensemble and see how you are. They'll want to hear some of your solo repertoire by yourself, and then for a lot of orchestras, they'll try you out by putting you with the orchestra and saying, okay, we're gonna play, the Mozart the number 20, concerto number 20. We're just gonna do a run through and see how this goes, or like a mock rehearsal to see how you cooperate in the ensemble setting. For church auditions, so a lot of the church auditions are, you'll play something for them, and then they'll say, okay, we want you to play for a service kind of thing. And you'll go and you'll play, and you choose the repertoire, and you'll be in conjunction with the clergy, so that the music that you select is liturgically appropriate. So you're not going in during the for All Souls Day and you bringing in like Advent music, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking, yeah, it depends. I didn't check the luck day, did I? Let me see if I have seeds as well. Oopsie. Okay. Nothing I think I want to plant. Noted, it's super intense. I respect the professional musicians they go through. Yeah, it is pretty intense. Fortunately, all my audition experiences have been really, usually they're pretty positive, I will say. Even the ones that aren't passes, even when it's like I was not accepted or anything like that, they're usually pretty positive. And often the ones that are not accepted, so I'm thinking of like vocal auditions, they're often because they already have their quota of sopranos and they don't need another soprano. So what that rejection ends up being is, we liked you, so what we're doing is we're putting you on the backup roster, so if anybody has to miss a concert series, you're next in line kind of thing, like a fill-in. And I've actually been called to fill in for auditions like that, where, they got the people that they wanted for their main ensemble, and then I got like understudy kind of thing. And even those auditions were always very positive. But part of it's also musicians' attitude. Like, it's very cutthroat, it's very intense, and honestly, a lot of musicians, very understandably, when my husband was more actively performing, like very professionally, because he's a very big performer and very professional. He took beta blockers to help with the adrenaline, to help reduce the adrenaline. And I found my uncles, they're professors of violin. They take beta blockers for performances as well, for the same thing, just to keep the adrenaline down, that kind of thing. And I've never done that personally, but I was never like a competition player either. But yeah, it's intense. It's definitely intense, and a lot of performers are not okay as a result, but I think staying grounded and knowing how to stay grounded is key. That kind of thing. Walleye. Are you a walleye? Are you a tiger trout? What are you? Hey. What are you is annoying. That's a walleye. Catfish! Okay, I was wrong. Wrong on all fronts. You have good composure when you play from the vids. You're in harmony. Yeah, but I'll tell you, that's because, my training means that, like, I'm at a point where I don't record until it's solid, or as solid as it can reasonably. And also because the recordings are low pressure. They're very, I'm not recording, I'm not auditioning, I'm not being judged, I'm not being graded. And, you get your, like, assholes on YouTube who'll be like, but fortunately, we haven't gotten a lot of that. And I'm glad for it. But, an idiot commenting on YouTube is not a judge. They're oftentimes, they're not even, they're not anybody. But yeah, a lot of that comes from just experience, and the instrument, not to sound cliche, but the instrument needs to be an extension of you. It needs to be that you sit down and automatically you are the musician. What's interesting, my husband, I haven't had this yet because, since I don't have an acoustic, I think it's because I don't have an acoustic piano. I could joke about other things. I haven't gotten dinged for my stuff, but my poor husband, anytime he posts a solo violin stuff, he always gets, like, DMCA'd. And it's really frustrating because he fights it and he wins. Because, he plays so perfectly that it ends up matching with some random recording. And then we have to be like, I'm not this recording, we're not copying this recording, this is just me playing with my violin. Like, and fortunately he wins them. Like, it's just one of those, like, it matches so cleanly. And a lot of my performing and concertizing friends will, they'll put up a concerto and then they'll get DMCA'd because it's like, it sounds like the Richter recording. It's like, nope, not Richter, not the same ensemble. That kind of thing. So it's always, but I wonder if that may change when I do finally get a proper, like, I want a grand piano. When we move into the home that we own, I would like to have a grand piano. And I wonder if I might have to deal with some of that. I will say, I don't know if I should be admitting this. Every now and then, I will play a wrong note and then be like, well, that happened. But I don't care. I'm not gonna, like, go back and re-record it just because of, like, one note. Because half the time the note, like, fits in the harmony, or it's just like well, okay. So it's just one of those. Because in live performance, you have to, no matter if you make a mistake, the show is still happening, so you can't stop or get flustered or anything. You just have to let it be and let it be part of the, and that is a hallmark of a professional musician, too, is how to make your mistakes sound like it's part of the musical package, the musicianship. And that's a pretty dang magical thing. When you're at that point where you are playing so confidently that a mistake doesn't even sound like one. As long as it doesn't strike your channel, that's fine. Yeah, fortunately no strikes. It's more just demonetization, but, like, we're not even at monetization yet because we still need 1,000 subscribers, which is such a pain in the, like, because we have the viewership to be making pretty decent, like, earning on YouTube, but because YouTube's requirements are you must have 1,000 subscribers, we're not there yet. I hear you both play. I like hearing you both. Oh, that's so sweet. It takes me back to being in a conservatory rushing for piano classes. Aww. Yeah, right? Yeah, with the kind of music that I've been practicing on piano, I kind of feel like a piano major again. Because I'm, like, finishing up my Brahms. Like, I'm trying to memorize my Brahms. And I tried to play it from memory, and then derped, like, half a page in. I'm like, oh my god, I've been practicing. Why don't have this memorized yet? And then I'm working on my Beethoven sonata. And it's big stuff. So I'm just like, I feel like a piano major again. There's my walleye. But yeah, thankfully no strikes. Mm-hmm. But fortunately, I mean, they're a little bit of a pain. Like, my husband's in the process of appealing a claim on a very recent recording he put up. But, what's the word? Sometimes the other party, like, doesn't ever respond. And that's, Wow, a catfish with rocks. Cool. Okay. I forgot if I went to the beach. But I miss teaching conservatory, I will say. Like, I miss having, like, a studio of piano students. I do miss that a lot. It's just a Pokemon with an evolution. I know, right? I'm gonna pretend like that's what that is. Alright, let's, break this shield, and then, ooh. Petrified slime. Okay, that's probably something I can donate, isn't it? Yeah. I really like the rainy, like, aesthetic in this game. Alright, I can give those glasses to Evelyn. Aww. My eyesight may be poor. It's okay. Here's some glasses out of the trash. So sad. It's very cute and very sad that you can just do that. I wish I did stop my piano since I had a big audition for some school in London, but health issues strike and I just... Oh no, Dart, I hear you. I hear you. Do you practice? Do you still practice? Piano, like, you can always get back into it. And with the foundation, you may find, if you're not practicing, that you may find that you return to it and it comes back really fast. Alex! Oh my gosh, welcome in. How are you? Ooh, we've got broccoli seeds. Heck yeah. Alex, I hope you're well this morning. Had breakfast with steak, eggs, and oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, whenever we do our Cracker Barrel breakfast, one of these days I'm gonna cave and get the steak breakfast. It's like sirloin and eggs, and oh my god. There's something to be said for having, like, a good steak for breakfast. I used to do brunch with some friends in grad school, and I always looked forward to the ribeye. Slow roasted for 48 hours. It was just the most delicious thing ever. And they always had, like, really fun delicacies like swordfish, which are just, oh my god, I miss that. I don't think there are any good brunch places in this area. I could be wholesomely wrong, though, but... and I don't have a keyboard or piano anymore, but it's a dream to have a grand piano. Oh! Yeah, like a baby grand. I mean, my pipe dream is to have, like, a Steinway Series D Hamburg piano, but, we're never gonna be able to afford that. Like, I have to be realistic. But a nice, like, grand piano that I can, get some good studio quality recordings. I would, I like the brightness of the Hamburg. It records very well. When I've done my years of, like, professional recording with big labels, those were always the choice pianos. Because they record the best. They're not muffled, they're not muted, they're very bright, they're clear, and they're easy to record. Like, the Series B and the Series M are beautiful pianos, and they're great for live spaces, but they always come out very, very muffled. The audio engineers often have to do so much adjusting. So it's nice when you when you have the option, you can test all of this out in production. But, that would be my dream piano, but yeah, we're still, like, trying to save up for a house. Man! Steak! I don't know why I said steak, I just want steak now. I had to rush breakfast a little bit, though, to make it in time for streaming, because, I've been doing, like, running a lot of, like, errands and stuff in the morning. I would still love a Yamaha P225. Aww. Yamaha makes good pianos, digital and acoustic, I will say. They do make really nice pianos. I just love the way it sounds. That's valid. Yeah, I like Yamaha, to be honest. Their upright, or their baby grands are really nice. Like, I got to concertize on a Yamaha baby grand, of all things, at a country club, and I was like, this is a nice piano. They do, yeah, I used to have a Yamaha, at the separate, oh, yeah. Moving does suck. I had a cute little spinet from the turn of the century. It was the most charming little piano. It was kind of annoying, and it needed a lot of maintenance, but saying goodbye to that instrument kind of broke my heart. Like, it was like, I don't know what to do. I can't do anything about this. And that was hard, but, you know, I didn't even have a moving truck. Like, it was just me and 2 suitcases. So I had to say goodbye to a lot of things I did not want to. Including, like, a whole set of Pyrex glass cookware. Ooh, what do we have here? Fire! Welcome in! How's your string today? Raniere, oh, good to see you all. Good to see everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Boink, Wolfie! Wolfie, I call you that because HK calls you that. If you want me to just call you, like, Wolf, just let me know. But I do like the nickname. It's always good to see you. It's good to see all of you. Same movie, maybe lose some book. Oh, that hurts. I had in my collections too. Yeah. With books, what I try to do is give them away to people. So I gave some books away to my students. I gave some books away to my peers. Play some more Pokemon Sword. Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to ask you how Pokemon Sword was going. Yeah, that's joyful. What are we doing here? Perfect. Very fun. A nice change of pace from spending blah 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 hours in Archie. Oh, sure. No, change of pace is always, like, it is underrated how important having a change of pace is. Alright. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you're enjoying that game. Oh, kitty, you're in my way. Is there anything I can cook? Come to think. The books I had were English classics, and they were helping students who did English and French. That's so sweet, Dart. Oh, that's sad, though. It's sad to part with that kind of thing. You miss your Austen? Aw. Oh, now I'm, like, having an itch to be like, I just want to send you a bunch of Jane Austen. Or, like, send you, like, an anthology. Like, the itch is very real. Like, I just want to, like, give you some, like, because that's sad. That's so sad. I wonder if Project Gutenberg might have some of the Jane Austens. Project Gutenberg is really, really great for stuff that's out of copyright as well, I will say. They're really good for classics, too, which is nice. Always a joyful thing. Oh, did I finish my... I finished my tea. I think they do. Aw. But I also understand, like, nothing beats, like, a good physical copy. I'll have to show you my Jane Austen collection, although I'm not sure where it is. It might be up here, but it may actually be just downstairs. What's the tea? I went back to cardamom milk tea. This is just... It's good stuff. Let me see if I can see the Jane Austen. Ooh, I think my Austen is downstairs. But I have, like, random, like, I saw Pride and Prejudice somewhere. I need to go back and reread Northanger Abbey. So I remember reading that. That was something one of the books I was reading on the subway, of all things, when I lived in New York City. And I remember really, really enjoying that. So I'm going to go back and... But yeah, I used to read a lot of classics on the subway. Like, I read Northanger Abbey. I reread Wuthering Heights. What else did I read? Oh, I was getting through Moby Dick for some of the, like, the large, or the longer commutes. I remember being like, yep, this feels fitting. But yeah, cardamom milk tea for breakfast. Call me Ishmael. Moby Dick is really lengthy. It's one of those, how do I put it? A lot of people struggle with getting through it, and I understand why. I have Moby Dick still somewhere around. Ooh, I really liked 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's like an early sci-fi. Moby Dick lengthy? Yeah, it's pretty lengthy. But I don't mind that. Like, I actually like a good lengthy book. Every now and then it's nice to pick up a small volume and be like, oh, this is a quick read. But there's something about getting to enjoy the world of a story for a really long time. And so stories like Moby Dick are nice for that. That's how I felt when I read Lord of the Rings. I was like, yay, I get to spend a lot of time in this world. And I did. I really took my time reading it because it's wholesomely dense. And I say that it's nice to sit and really think about what's being written. And Tolkien he was a mastermind. He was brilliant, very intelligent. A professor of linguistics, so he was very smart, and that showed in his writing. And but very creative, very imaginative. Like the Middle Earth, let's see, and the lore of Lord of the Rings and the magic and all of that influenced a lot. Like he really is the father of contemporary fantasy. And a lot of authors harken back to him and his writing. And I see it in a lot of things. Like, it's always endearing and a little cringe, I'll admit, when authors like, I'm gonna make up my own language, and I'm like, no, please don't. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Like, people can do whatever they want to do, but, whoa! Look at that 5-figure day! Oh, I just want to take a screenshot. Look at that! Oh my god, that's our first 5-figure day. Halfway through fall of year 1. Wow, we are really JoJoing it up. Tolkien in shambles? Yeah, because when he created a language, he created a language with a PhD in linguistics with a strong understanding of how languages work. Like, a lot of people, your watering can is ready. A lot of people will just like, oh, if I just make up some words and make the grammar basically English, and then that's fine, right? And it doesn't work. I mean, and for me, like, because I have a degree in linguistics, so I am a little picky about that. That's perfect for the Stardew Valley Fair. Okay, so I have a very important thing I need to do. The spirits are very displeased today, living off the land. Okay, so I need to go to Mayor Lewis's house. Ooh, what do we have here? I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. Okay, whatever, Mayor Lewis. Oh, okay, so I can't water anything, but... not right yet, now, anyway. Does anyone know what I'm up to? Dino! Where's my chicken? There you are. Yeah. Well, and I've got the farm totem for the inevitable. I love it. Alex knows what's up. Alex knows what's happening. Alright, perfect. Alex is like, yeah, you aren't fooling anybody. Not that I'm trying to fool anybody. I'm just, You already know. Aha! Okay, so I need to pick up my watering can so I can water all this stuff as well. Wait, I need to sell the mushroom. Come to think, I have to be in his bedroom to do this, right? So I actually just realized I need to... I don't think I'm close enough friends. Okay, where did I put the staircase? Lucky shorts. So lucky purple shorts. Mayor Luce's lucky purple shorts. Dang it, I'm not close enough friends with them for this. Oh, this sucks. Well, there was a mistake. Why does this game look so much better when I watch it on stream? I don't know. Alright, so Mayor Lewis, where is he? Okay, I have 1 heart with him. Wait, what are his favorite... Come to think, what are his favorite gifts? Because I may be able to get him up to 2 hearts. Mayor Lewis. Autumn's Bounty. Ooh, I've got that. Alright, I may be able to... His favorite gift is Marnie. Let me see. God, the Autumn's Bounty, though, is so good for mining. What a waste. But, I'm committed to the bit, so you know what? We have to do this. Oh my god, this is such a pain. Because I'm just like, I also need to grab my watering can so I can water my crops. I do enjoy, I do enjoy watching streamers play this game too. Of all levels, no matter how experienced. Vanilla, modding, hardcore Skull Cavern runs, or just very cozy, casual, farm and chill. Alright. Autumn's Bounty. I know I have Autumn's Bounty. What? Do I not? I must have used it. Okay. Well, okay. Green tea being easier, that's nice and all. I don't have green tea. So, let me actually see. Glazed yams, hot pepper, vegetable medley. Okay, yeah, Okay, I think this is, I don't think I'm gonna be able to befriend him. Not with any of his favorite stuff, anyway. But this is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and, just grab the watering can. Well, it's my karma for being a menace. Alright. Okay, let's grab the, watering can. Perfect. Oh, and then while we're at it... Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna keep hoarding wealth for a little bit. Ooh, actually, I have a different route. I'm gonna keep hoarding wealth for a little bit, because I want to get the greenhouse and the bus made, and I haven't decided which one to prioritize. So I will have to really think about that. Probably get a seed maker going. Okay, I should have probably been working on the Mayor Lewis thing earlier than the day before, but... Oh well. Yeah, I'm doing the JoJo route. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Unsurprisingly, it is a bad luck day, so there's no panning. This is fine, though. Alright. God, the bird wings are so, like, loud. Oh, you know what? It's actually, while we're here, just gather resources. There we go. Been a while. Alrighty. Oh, let me actually check quickly. So I can start clearing out a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. No! I may clear out some over here a little bit so I can also better see what on earth, the crops that I've got here. It's a little, like, crowded. There we go. Alright, that's better. And all of that's good hay for the silo, so... Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to put the mushroom away. Okay. What if I gifted this mayonnaise to Mayor Lewis? No, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, I don't want to cut down too much, but I can clear out a little bit of this. Perfect, yeah, 65 is just the, well, they have a lot of animals, so there's no reason to fill the silo just yet. Oh, I should probably buy a heater, too. This will also help me see a little bit here. There we go. Oh. Oh, the parts of the farm that I have not actually seen a lot of. That's kind of fun. So very, very giving. Ooh, we've got seeds. Let's go plant them. Alright. Cute. Oh, there's a panning spot! Okay, this is actually important because those spots go away. What do we have here? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm early enough in game that any ore is nice. Lots of trash. It's gonna be another high money day, I think. Alright. I probably could keep fishing, but I think I want to, go ahead and... What am I doing? Ah, yes. Oh, dang it. I keep, There we go. And sticking the moss in the fridge deliberately, because you can make moss soup with it, which is really useful. Okay. Not bad. Oh my god. God, that's really good. Yeah, the dried chanterelle. Oh my god, look at that. That's a good haul. That right there is a really good haul. working all day tomorrow. I'm a little sad that I couldn't do my... So what I was going to do was I was going to put a staircase in Mayor Lewis's bedroom to access his basement where there's an extra pair of shorts. I think I will eventually do that anyway. As soon as I get 2 hearts, I'll find a way to snag the shorts and put them away. But unsurprisingly, you can do a lot of really funny things with those shorts. When we get... I don't think we'll get to the statue of, like, Mayor Lewis, but you could put the shorts on that statue. You could do all kinds of just really hilariously trolly things. So, that is what we do. And actually, let me just go ahead and water these. Just so if we get seeds, we can just pop them in the ground and... I don't really care about the Grange display, admittedly. I actually do not care. So I'm just gonna let the game happen as it wants to happen, and... Hey! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, that's nice. I'm at max friendship, so... A baby chick hatch! Oh, what do we want to name it? What are we naming our chicken, guys? Do we want to do Nugget? Or do we want to do something else? Alright. Yeah, I remember we had a viewer who's like, next chicken, name it Nugget! And I'm down. So I'm down for that. Oh, I always like these. This is a lip balm for, so my lips have been a little dry. But it says on it, it's really dark. It says EOS. Because it's the brand. Not sponsored, but I always just get a kick out of that. Alright, we are... Oh, wait. We now have our new friend, Nugget. Oh, look at the little Nugget. Nugget seems curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to... Oh, that's so cute. That's pretty dang cute. Okay. Whoa! What the hell did I just... Okay. Don't know what happened there. God, that squelching noise is so unflattering. Nope. Ooh, a prehistoric tool. Okay. Alright, I guess let's head on over. Okay. Oh, that'd be nice. We're definitely not gonna get that because I don't have anything for the Grange. Oh, everyone's... Sheepdog. Plankton. Plankton! Lumberjack. Boulder. Balsa wood. Bulldozer. If I can max it out, I can get some. There we go. Have a star token. Did I... One star token? That's it? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Gym teacher. Oh, I don't care about the tourists. What do we have here? No. Green. Sure. Wow. Okay. I'm just trying to see where I can, like, get... Oh, there's Abigail. Okay, well, let's, Here. There's our Grange display. It is... Alright, let's get this over with. Nice. Fourth place with a score of 9. Oh, screw you. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready to wrap this up. Oh, did I talk to Penny? I did. Alright, I'm out of here. Or actually, let's see if we can buy anything. Nope. Unless we bet, we gamble big. Like, we go all in. Or half in, anyway. Green. Let's do, like, 25. Oh, hey! Nice! Alright. Oh no. Oh hey, okay! Alright, now we can get something. We'll get one thing and then get out of here. I don't know what's even at this price point. Let's see. Dried sunflowers, a fedora. Oh wait, I can't. Do I want to play up to 1,000 to get, like, a prize ticket? God, the star drop would be really, really useful, but... let's just get the sunflowers and book it. Yeah. Cute. My house looks gloriously hideous. And I don't know. I'm here for it. Okay. I love the lazy cat. Ooh, it's a happy day. Baked fish. Perfect. Okay. I'm scared of 4 crows. Wow. Oh. Alright. Decent hole. Oh, I love the random, like, howling in the game. What's the 311? Oh, Marvin, welcome in! How are you? The 311. Not a whole lot, in all honesty. It's been kind of a cozy day. How are you? My day, your local municipality emergency hotline. Yeah, I remember people would call 311 back in New York City, mostly to report, like, really loud neighbors. Oh, boy, Alright. Sell. Okay, I guess we head in the direction of, I think I got allergies to the low and common cold. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope those ease up soon. I know we're in between seasons right now. For a lot of people, I don't know what the climate's like where you live, but it's warm today. We've got a massive cold front. Not sure which, but somehow we'll power through. Yeah. Oh. No, that's hard. That's hard. Oh, hey, it's Shane. Wow, I got a fish out of the trash. Poor thing. Penny's story is really sad. Wow, getting a lot of trash today. It's I actually think I just want to throw away. Just get this all tossed. Now, eventually what I need to do is, upgrade the trash can. Whoa. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, my morning was honestly simple. I worked out, had a really good workout. I took care of some stuff, and then I started streaming. I had to take care of a fair amount of stuff, though. But alright, before we head back, I do want to plant all those seeds. But before we do that, I just want to fish for a little. Get a decent haul out of the... nice. Oh, cool. I like the rando howling. It's fun. Okay. Lots of treasure today. Oh, because it's a high luck day. That explains a lot, actually. Whoa. Okay. Really good luck day. Come to think. But I'm gonna keep fishing for a while. Just try to get that money. Get the money flowing. It's impressive how fast you can get rich in this game, I will say. Like, even with some of the, upgrades and all that stuff that I've been implementing, like, this is a pretty decent haul. Don't lose it! Don't lose it! There we go. Okay. Yay! Yay! Look at all that. Oh, you know what? Panning. It would be a really good idea to do some panning. Yeah. And actually, if we the higher we upgrade the pan, the better the stuff. But I think my next big purchase, I think it needs to be a Joja purchase. So let me see. Well, I got a lot of fish, but yeah. Sad number of island, what birds would you have if you were a Stardew character? Ooh, I want parrots! Alright, let's actually let's go to Gunther. And then let's do some panning. I would want one of Emily's parrot friends, I'm not gonna lie. see if... Oh, he's here. I don't have anything I can gift him, too. So ironically, he lives on the beach, but he doesn't seem to like the seashells. A lot of the characters don't. Yeah, my husband finished. He wrapped up his practicing, and I think he's back to work now. We're so close to our next reward. And actually, while we're here, we may as well get some more of these geodes processed. Nice. Finally, a ring! An amethyst ring, okay. Alright. Why not? We don't have any other rings. Okay, it's time to do some panning. I think the chance for some good panning is high. Oh. I would love to see more, like, birdie stuff. An Omni Geode. Heck yeah. Oh, I love the pumpkin. Oh my god, that's so cute. What else did I want to do? Oh, yeah, I've got to plant. I have a bunch of seeds to plant. Alright. Take the shortcut. I have to be really careful to not, not sell anything I don't want to sell. Perfect. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. Let's just grab the goods. Do all the... I noticed when she's holding something like this, her pace is just slightly slowed. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. I really hope you're well. I am just super fixated. In a good way. I hope a good way, anyway. Actually, just... Okay. So... God, I keep forgetting... Oh, the mushroom. Yeah, put the mushroom away. Like, why did I have to visit the cave again? It's like, yeah, because I got a little mushroom. We could probably at some point maybe get a duck. salmon. I really wish I had, like, 10 smokers. Like a room full of smokers. That sounds funny. But, so I could smoke all this fish, like, at the same time. I'm already thinking of going back to sleep. Oh, I hear you. Oh my gosh, I hear you. That sounds cozy. There we go. Oh, it's so fun to fish on these high luck days, I will say. Morning and good night again. Yeah. Whatever you choose to do, I hope that it's restful and just nice. Often after daylight savings, especially the spring forward one, like pushing the hour up forward, my sleep is always a little bit like... what's the word? Compromised. It really does feel like everything is just... I don't know. I call daylight savings the poor man's jet lag, no yeah. You know, I remember, I think you mentioned that in HK's Discord, and it's so true. And I've been thinking about that. Yeah, it really is poor man's jet lag. I always feel jet lagged with the time zone change. The hour forward in particular is a lot worse, just because psychologically it's like, you lost an hour. Unless you're in Arizona or Hawaii, no daylight to save, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? I kind of hope they just stop doing it, to be honest. It would be nice to just stay in one, whether it's daylight time or standard time, whatever it is, just kind of stay in one and not have to flip-flop. Oh! So close. So close. If they stop, they have to balance, do you want to be darker during the morning or commute in the afternoon, evening commute? Yeah, but, I don't know. Arguably daylight time is better for the ecosystem, to save, in theory it saves power if they're, you know, but for me it's just more about the changing. I'm a night person. Most people are like birds active when the sun's out. Yes. Yes. I'm kind of, I like short days and long nights. But I am also an early bird, so I don't know. But yeah, people have very strong preferences. Most people prefer the daylight, kind of thing. Okay. Alright, salmon. Salmon in the shed. I like the early sunset. I can eat dinner at 5, 6 p.m. and not feel like an old person. That's funny. Yeah, I'm an early bird. I don't even care about feeling old or young, admittedly. I just, I go to bed very early, kind of thing, so I am all for the, short days and long nights. But I know I'm a little bit in the minority. So I do all my stuff in the morning and that kind of thing. But, like, these days I go to bed and the sun is setting. So it's, like, still light out. And that's a very... oh. Okay. Alright, I think I have enough time. Do I have enough coal? Okay, I've got one more piece of coal left. So after this, we'll cook up cook up the final bream and then put that all in the, shipping bin. It's getting late. Whoa, when did I get 10 mushrooms? Okay. This is fine. Oh my god, cat, get out of my way! You've got to be kidding me! Okay. God dang it. Oh wait, that's the shit that is, like, really frustrating in this game. Like, if I didn't have the chance to, like, or knew that I could pickaxe the bed and move it, like, that would have been a pass out in front of the bed and lose a bunch of money. God, that is so annoying. What a pain. Actually, you know what? Spirits are in good humor today. Winter's almost here. Make sure prepared to feed your animals here in the winter because they don't like outside in the cold, so your grass won't keep growing. Each silo, blah, blah, blah. I should get a heater. That is something I should do, is get a heater for the pets. Ugh. No. Alright, let's, plant some... Alright. Alright, and then finding a little chick in this. There it is. Wait! Okay, let me just make sure I got everything. I did not get KFC. Okay. Korean fried chicken, very tasty. I know, right? could go for Korean, like, honestly. This track is so beautiful. Oh boy! God, the music is such an earworm. Aww. Alright, weird friendship event, but I feel the urge to go shopping. I haven't gotten that itch in a really long time, admittedly. Every now and then, I have the itch to, like, go book shopping. But, what's the word? I don't know. There's a book I do want to get. Are you a fun person to go shopping with? Define fun. I'd like to think so, but I have no idea. I don't know. I used to go on those kinds of outings all the time with friends. Back in the day. But that was like decades ago. But I do like it. Like, I know, oh, as the temperatures warmed up, like, I really wanted to go and get, like, nice dresses, nice, like, warm weather stuff. Nowadays, a man has a smartphone to go watch while he takes his lady to the mall. Oh, funny story about that. So, I'm not like a, what the, oh my god, okay, wow. Hell yes. Okay, the bus, I think, needs to come first so we can get our galaxy sword. Oh my god, look at, oh yay! Sorry, prismatic shard is a very important item, like very, very important item in this game. God, I'm such a dork. Marvin, I'm not one of those people who takes forever shopping, if that makes sense. Like, I will vibe with friends shopping, and I will enjoy it and love it, but I don't, like, spend hours, like, do I get the blue one or the red one? Like, I'm not that kind of shopper. And I'll never forget my husband's reaction. So we did a court wedding, meaning we went to court, we hired the notary public to get married. We didn't do like a big ceremony or anything like that. But we decided, let's get outfits, let's get nice dresses to commemorate the occasion, because we also wanted to go to our favorite hiking spot and read our vows to each other there. Yeah, try on 15 dresses, I got time to watch golf. I actually didn't do that. I picked out 3 different dresses. I tried them on. The second dress I tried on, I decided was the one. And I was done. I had my selection within like 5 minutes. My husband was with me and so stunned, like, wait, are you really done? Like, you just picked out the gown you're gonna get married in like 15 minutes. Kind of thing. He was very alarmed. And he was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I want this one. It's nice. It's my favorite color. Like, I was very, very set. So, it's a source of extreme amusement for him. But I saw something I really liked and I was really happy with it and I didn't feel like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not like a take forever to like pick stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no, I'm not, that's not me shaming either. Like, I know that the experience of, like, trying on things and can be, like, a fun thing. It's just, it was never my thing. Like, admittedly, growing up, like, when I was younger, I honestly hated fitting rooms. I hated trying stuff on. Like, if I needed to buy clothing, yeah, everyone's different. So I'm not shaming or judging. It's just, I always hated, like, going to try on a bunch of clothing. For me, if I needed to buy something, I'd go pick something out. The older I got, the more I'm like, oh, I need to make sure the fit, like, it doesn't hurt to wear. So that's the only reason I try it on, but it's always like, ugh, I hate the fitting room, that kind of thing. Like, it's not like an endorphin rush for me. Now, book shopping, on the other hand, is a joy. Like, I will peruse the stacks, I will read blurbs, sometimes I'll read an opening chapter. Like, I'm very, very, I love book shopping. I like gear shopping too, like Dick's Sporting Goods, that kind of thing was always super fun. But I'm also, like, my husband and I are outdoorsy people. So those were always super fun. Depending on the store, I'm good, active, and helpful participant if I'm allowed to join the fitting room. Dependent on the store and companion. Yeah, that makes sense. But I did enjoy it. Like, I did used to go with, like, friends who really liked shopping and really liked, you know, picking out stuff and doing, and that was always, I don't know, the social aspect of it was more fun for me. Like, I mean, the shopping just happened to be the activity, but just being with the people that I was with and having fun, that was to me, like, the joy. Oh, you've used your last piece of bait. Okay. I've got the deluxe bait, I think, sitting in my inventory. But I like dresses. I will say, like, I do enjoy, like, getting a new dress. And getting to, like, wear nice clothing is definitely a treat. And what? Wait, where's my bait? Oh, please don't tell me I sold my bait. Oh my god, wouldn't that be funny if I accidentally sold my bait? Oh well, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What did I do with it? It's probably sitting in a chest somewhere. I think I accidentally sold it, though. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let me actually go check and see what the heck I did with my bait. Because what else was I... see if Sam is in. Well, Jody's in, so I could go say hi to her. Okay. Am I actually... Where's my friendship level with... Well, the friendship level... Okay, so I'm doing a pretty decent job making, like, befriend... God, Alex, I can't believe Alex's friendship is so high up. Oh, there's Marnie. I was gonna buy the heater, but she's not even there. But now I'm like, where the heck is my bait? I'm hoping it's just sitting in a chest somewhere, but I think I just, you know, spam sold stuff, so I think I accidentally sold it. Marvin, do you like shopping? Is that a thing that you enjoy doing? Please, please, please tell me the bait is... Heck yes! Okay. Thank goodness. So I'm on autopilot so much of the time in this game that I'm genuinely like, uh-oh. Like, I sold the seaweed, which normally I like to stash in the fridge. I don't really care to get it back. Something I do want to do is put this far, far away. Definitely not donate it. But, let's see, 34... Shopping depends on the store, and usually I try to look for what I want and not lose time. Yeah, Dart, I feel the same way. I mean, now and then it's nice to just, go to the mall and walk, um, and like take walks, and window shopping can be super fun. It can be a cozy experience, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I spent a lot of my life not financially, stable. And so the idea of spending money, like, it actually does bring me just a little bit of anxiety. And I wish it didn't, but it does. And we're getting by now. There's no, nothing dire, but it is, for me, it is one of those, like, choosing to spend money. Like, I'm not an impulsive spender. Like, it takes a lot for me to decide I'm gonna buy something. Like, that kind of thing is not an easy decision, and I get buyer's guilt for even like I've been sitting on, I want to get the third book in a series that I really enjoy, and it's like not even expensive. It's like less than $10 right now, which is a really good price for a book, considering that a lot of times like hardbacks when they release are like 30s and up. So but I'm just sitting there like, I don't need to spend this money right now. There's so many other necessities that I need. So I really hold back like a lot kind of thing. And then I'll get like spender's guilt for like the smallest thing. So it's not always an enjoyable experience. And I wish it would be, because, it's nice to treat ourselves. And I think a healthy amount of buying things that you enjoy and things that'll bring you joy that you use is valid and important. But I just, yeah, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to be like, I'm gonna buy a thing. Dang it, I really wanted that chest. It always sucks when you lose, like, the perfect. Like, the fish falls out of the green, and you don't even get the chest. That's, like, my, annoying fishing experience. But at least we snagged the fish, so that's still... There we go. Any chubs in chat? I don't know. Excuse me. But it is nice to get, it's nice to buy things, it's nice to get things, so. I'm not gonna pretend to be like a... I don't know what the word is. Oh, I need to make a preserves jar. I actually remind myself how to make one. Because that makes money, too. The artisan stuff makes a lot of money. Nice. It's a chub! Okay. I just realized something. I never went to go talk to this guy. But I need to have the Dwarven Scrolls. I think I need to get all 4 of them donated to Gunther before I can understand him. See if there's anything good for me. Alright, let's head back. Decent ore, and 1 piece of coal. Excuse me. Bus stop. Okay, so what I want to do now is look up how to craft a keg. Or not a keg, the preserve jar. Wood, oh, it's the coal thing. Okay. Can I make a keg, come to think? Not yet. Dang it. A charcoal kiln? Ooh, wood and copper. That may be useful to us right now. That may actually be useful because we have a lot of wood. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for bed. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I need to head out for the time being, so we'll wrap up here. We're so close to getting, I think we're so close to getting the bus, which I think I want to prioritize. One for the Skull Cavern, because it's time to get down to the desert and do all that good stuff. We need a couple more grants, but, and also to get that Galaxy Sword. Because if nothing else, that's gonna help us really grind the mines and get, like, that level 10 combat. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the vibe and being cozy. There will be another stream, needless to say, tomorrow. I don't know if there's gonna be a Friday extra stream. Probably not, is my gut. Like, I think Friday morning's gonna be a busy morning, but I'll keep everyone posted, and as always, if I go live, and I'll try to post in the Discord, like, hey, I'm actually going live right now, that kind of thing, but have a good one. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you so much. So, with that, we head out, and until next time.